Tonight on Grilling with the Guru,
What we got?
Argentinian pizza, and just like all pizza,
Right.
it's all about the crust.
Oh, and it's all about the vegetables and all the toppings, and you won't need this.
You ain't never seen anything like that, like we're gonna show you, because Grilling with the Guru starts
Right now! Woo! Welcome back to the show, boys and girls. Kurt, this is going to be incredible.
What?
When we were talking,
Yeah.
and I said, man, what we're going to cook tonight? And you said, man, I've seen this video,
Yeah.
this recipe,
Yeah.
and you started describing it to me, and I'm like, ooh, that sounds like incredible. That's something we can work with. So let's talk a little bit about it.
We're gonna let y'all in.
It's an Argentinian style pizza.
Yeah. So they call it pizza strictly because of the toppings that's on it.
Right.
But there's no crust.
The sauce, the vegetables, and
There's
everything.
no bread crust.
There's no bread crust. What's the crust?
Flank steak.
So you,
Flank steak. It's flank steak. You heard me tell you? It's not bread. It's flank steak.
So we got two beautiful flank steaks
Yes.
that we're gonna.
Where we got those?
Oh, we got it. Oh, you want to do the sponsor thing? We got that at Earl's, the Super Red on Verrott School Road.
Yeah.
Timmy and Larry and Miss Beautiful Como over there. Y'all got to come see them, man, because let me
right.
tell you, that's not only they got great produce and great food.
Yeah.
They got wonderful plate lunches Monday through, I think, Saturday or Tuesday through Sunday. I think they skip Monday. They're like barbers. And I might be wrong. Timmy, I'm sorry. But just go. They got great
just
food. Some of the best boudin
Boudin
in
is
Acadiana.
strong.
Sorry about that, Scott. But let me tell you.
Solid.
But you got to go see them. And then who else we got to thank? Courtesy?
Courtesy
look
of
at
Bro
that.
Bridge.
What?
Courtesy BB. Go to courtesybb.com
Yes.
and pick yours out. They got a lot of inventory now.
Man, they got trucks, they got cars, they got Jeeps, they got everything
Lions
you
and
want.
tigers and bears.
I bet you they even got an RV and a boat maybe out there that they might have took on trade that April will do deal on.
They probably belong to April, but she'll sell them. I'm telling
I know
you.
she bought a pontoon boat. I said, I want to buy that boat from her. She said, you can't afford it.
So yeah, go to courtesybb.com and pick yours out. Gilbert's Greatest Makers of
Yes.
Louisiana Love.
Yes,
if
yes,
you're not
yes.
cooking with Louisiana Love, well, you're not making the best
Just
Argentinian
stop,
pizza that you
throw it
can.
in the trash can and start all over.
And Percy Guidry Ironworks on Wilson Street.
Yep.
Family business. Keith, how long have you?
Oh man, since 1942.
God, just yesterday. They
1942,
just
yeah.
formed the business yesterday.
I tell you, our biggest thing that we're doing right now is powder coating. With the spring coming up, a lot of people already have nice furniture.
TC sell powder coating.
Well, powder coat, like the patio furniture that people got on their patio. It's basically an exterior finish. It's not wet paint. It's a polyester type of coating. It's baked on. It's the most durable finish you can put.
Like the 70s, those suits, the polyester.
No, dude. Don't look. Now you got CJ calling
the
us
big-
up there.
with the big
I
collars.
own the polyester power hour. Look, it's not the power. It's the powder coat on your patio furniture. So if you love your furniture, it's just looking a little worn down, just spend a little bit of money, reinvest. They'll soda bath, sandblast it down the bare metal. You pick out whatever color you want. Put a new powder coat. You know how old that furniture is? Show that, Matt. Show that chair right there. That chair is 35 years old.
Wow. Just had a
35 years
birthday.
old, and I just powder coated it, and now it looks brand spanking new. So thank you, Percy Guidry.
Percy Guidry on Wilson.
Yep, go see Greg and Dawn.
And they sell furniture too. And
Oh yeah,
they-
fireplace stuff.
all that stuff. All
Whatever
the
you
stuff that
need.
they always did.
That's right.
So that's that about that.
Yes. So let's talk a little bit about
Yes.
what inspired. What do you think inspired somebody to come up with something this creative?
So, great question, and here's the answer. Argentinian food is steeped in beef. They were the whole population, huge cattle farmers,
That's
have
right.
been for generations and generations. So they use a lot of beef, and as a result, they always have excess. They always got to use it.
Right.
So now we're calling it pizza, and the person who cooked it on TV that was the inspiration for this dish They called it pizza too, but that's only to Americanize it. There really is an Argentinian word that I can't pronounce.
Yeah.
So
and it's immaterial.
And it's immaterial. It starts with an M and it ends with an A. If that should narrow it down.
So
for you.
basically, you're gonna have everything that you would put on a pizza except the dough. This is gonna be our base crust,
That's
which
correct.
is actually the flank steak.
That's
But then
correct.
we're gonna jazz it up with purple onions. We've got some beautiful portobello baby mushrooms.
Smoked sausage.
Smoked sausage from Earl's.
From
They
Earl's.
smoked it.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have some baby leaf spinach, parsley. We
Yeah.
got oregano.
So the way it works is
Marinara
you
sauce.
grill one side on a very hot fire. You crust
You
it.
sear it.
You sear it.
That's right.
You flip it, lower the fire, and then you put your
Build it.
topping.
You
build
build the
it
pizza.
on the grill.
That's right.
Close the lid and you let it bake in the oven for however long, in 5 or 6 minutes to melt the
But
cheese.
you don't want to cook the beef to well done.
That's
You
right.
know?
So the big trick is going to be timing. You want to get flank steak there's no fat in that.
No.
So we got it. Medium is what we're going to nip.
And this is the secret,
That's
guys.
the
If you don't
secret.
have a quick read thermometer, and I'm not talking about the little dial ones or the ones that you go like to the discount store and you get for like $19.99.
No.
$19.99. That ain't a go. You're gonna spend about $60 to $70, but I'm telling you, it's instant read. When you stick it in there, it's gonna give you an instant temperature, and we're gonna be cooking at target temperature of about what 125, 130 at the most.
Pull it at 125, 130. It's going to carry another 5 degrees,
That's right.
and we're going to be a beautiful medium, which is where we want to be.
That's right.
So
Let's throw it to break. Let's get busy.
welcome back to Grilling with the Guru.
Woo!
Kate, what we working on, babe?
Okay, so look, since we need to build a bark, an herb rub. That's right.
Not that
So look, guys, because this is an Argentinian type dish, and we love cooking with different flavors, profiles. Charlie Pritchett. We're going to use this is a standard coffee K-cup, and we're going to add probably about 2 tablespoons of that. Of course, we're going to use a lot of Louisiana Love.
Yeah.
And then what separates Louisiana Love from most of your other seasonals? I get asked that a lot. Now, I know the answer, but I want to hear you say it.
Well, there's 2 things. Kosher, salt. We only use kosher salt.
Yeah.
And
you
we
see
use
them
about,
you see them big flakes in there?
That's what that is.
That's kosher salt.
if you have, and look, I'm going to give you one of the greatest cooking tips that there is. Start using kosher salt. Coarse ground kosher salt. Changes everything about the way you cook. It just tastes better. And it doesn't have as much salt per quantity as table salt.
That's right.
So, and because it doesn't have iodine, it doesn't have that really, really harsh taste.
So my doctor, Dr. Alexander, is going to be happy if I use that instead of table salt. Huh?
Yes, he will.
Okay.
Hey, before I forget,
That was chili powder.
that was chili
And
powder.
then this is just regular ground cumin.
Cameron Pierce.
Oh, that-
good friend of mine, Sean Pierce, his son Cameron is a big fan of the show. And I've been promising Cameron that I'd mention him on the show for a while. So Cameron, we love that you love us. So thank you so much for
We
watching.
love you
We
that you love us.
That's right. And hey,
Hey.
I went to office hours today. It's a little burger place on burger and fast food place
On Pinnock?
on Pinhook, right there by the old Todd's Car Wash. And so
The old Dodge car wash.
yeah,
Somebody needs to do something with that property.
that's another issue
Yeah.
for another time.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about it.
But so I'm eating my delicious cheeseburger that they serve over there. The guy comes out the back. He said, "You ain't going on TV." So hey, Mr. Robert, thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. We love that you love us.
Take a pinch of that.
Let me see. Just a pinch between your cheek and go. Oh, I'm gonna love all that. Oh, I'm gonna love all of that a lot. God, that's good.
It's just a subtle flavor of coffee, but you got that ground cumin, the chili powder, Louisiana Love. It's all in there, man.
The other thing that makes Louisiana Love separates it, I only use granulated ingredients, not powdered, and it makes a big difference. This is when you use it, you'll taste the salt, you'll taste the pepper, you taste the granulated garlic, you taste these different things in waves because of how they hydrate on your tongue. And I know that sounds ridiculous, Kurt, you stupid. Yeah, but that's the way it works.
But it sounds good, don't
That's
it?
right, that's right.
So look, guys, we're
You
gonna
gonna roast some garlic.
I'm gonna roast the garlic. So all I did was I just topped off the cap, and I put a little bit of olive oil on my finger and just rubbed it just to wet it up a little bit. And I'm gonna put this on the grill just face up over a hot fire, and we're gonna put on our Argentinian pizza.
Yeah. So hey, let's talk about sauce for a second. If you look,
Yes.
you're looking at the set and you're saying, "Oh, they cheating. They're using George sauce." Let me tell y'all something. Not everybody has the time.
Dell'alo?
Yeah, Diallo.
Diallo? It's
Now-
Italian, right?
Well, it's spelled Italian and Bertolli. Not everybody has the time to make sauces from scratch. Now,
I
of
don't.
course, well, we recommend it. It's great if you can. But you could buy a good quality jarred sauce and you could make it your own. You could add things to it to enhance it, like fresh garlic, like fresh onion, like fresh oregano and herbs and stuff, or even dried Italian ingredients. And listen, here's a big secret. The Italians use jarred sauce all the time.
Look where it's made.
Jeanette, Pennsylvania.
Well, that's what I thought it said, Jeanette. It's Jeanette.
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 Prepared exclusively for. Well, listen.
Jeanette.
Listen, I feel so Jeanette.
I did.
All right, Jeanette.
Yeah, you see?
So, yeah, there you go. Boop. Not bad.
It's not bad
It's
at
not
all,
bad.
bro.
So, yeah, don't be afraid to use jarred sauce. You can just fix it up a little bit, okay? It doesn't take a whole lot to do, and it saves you a bunch of time. So, look, that's that.
And we
How
got
about
a
that?
little pesto. Alfredo.
Yeah, we have some Alfredo sauce, same thing. Is jarred Alfredo sauce great? No, but you can make it great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing like mine that I learned from Brian from Imanelli's.
Yeah, Brian Blanchett.
And then look, we've grated up some fresh Parmesan cheese, guys.
That's
we got
so
some
good.
mozzarella. Everything's gonna be so lovely.
So put whatever you want on
Everything
yours.
that's
We're going to
good.
have mushrooms. We're going to have red onions, smoked sausage,
Garlic.
fresh garlic.
Yep.
It's all going to be lovely. Just got to remember, so in our next segment, we're going to show you the cooking times, and that's really the key to this whole thing.
That's right.
So don't go nowhere.
Oh, we got a lot to
I'd hate
go.
for you to do all this work, and then you mess it up.
Yeah, and then the next thing we're gonna have the Charlie Pritchett Knowledge Bar.
Yeah, Charlie, this one's for you.
Yeah, baby.
See you in a couple minutes, guys.
We love you. Okay, boys and girls, look. Woo, we got some flank. We got some seasoning. Now, let's talk about the knowledge bomb.
All right, Charlie Pritchett, this one's for you. Okay, so look, this is going to show up really well. You see those long strands? That's the meat fibers. This is the muscle fibers, okay? If you bite into that, it's just going to tear in the string. Very, very difficult to chew.
That's just like a brisket.
It's
That's why
exactly
you
like a
cut it
brisket.
against the grain.
That's why you cut it against the grain. But we can also help it. So in addition to that, whenever you're cooking it like this and you don't do what we're about to do, which is called tissue shortening
Right.
or fiber shortening, if you
Right.
don't, it's going to draw in together.
Right.
And you
And we
end up
don't-
with a hockey puck.
We don't want that.
We want it
And
as
it's gonna cup on the sides
Absolutely.
and everything.
Introducing the needle tenderizer, or a jacquard, right?
Yeah, some people call it jacquard.
Yeah.
It's a manufacturer, but
Simple idea I wish I would have thought of.
yeah,
Just like that.
just beat that sucker down,
So,
man.
but here's the thing. I'm going across the grain. If I do like that, all I'm doing is poking holes between the straws.
Yeah,
Okay?
you don't want to do that.
So what this is going to do, what this does is it shortens those fibers so the meat won't draw in on itself as it gets hot. And
And my buddy Chris Marks, you know, who introduced me to that device, you know what he does when he does his briskets? He'll do this. He'll do what you make a pass,
then he comes back.
and then he comes back and hits it again.
And
And what does
slams
that do? That pushes
Pushes it right in,
the
right into
seasoning
the
into
middle
your
of the.
into your proteins.
Yep. So this is worth its weight. Now this doesn't just work for flank steak. It works for chuck roast. It works for sirloin. It works for anything.
Chicken.
Chicken,
Yeah.
turkey, any tough meat, hen, if you're going to be doing hen or whatever, something that's going to traditionally be tough, wild duck.
Oh yeah.
Wild duck. So it works the same way. So yeah, they're not expensive. Make the investment. That's your Charlie.
So we're gonna. That's the
Knowledge-
knowledge
that's the knowledge bomb, Charlie.
Bridget.
Charlie.
All right, so we're gonna do that on both sides,
We're going to do it on both sides.
and then we're gonna throw it on the grill.
And so again, here's the cooking sequence. We want to get our grill really, really hot when we first put it on because we want to build a crust.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because guys, we're cooking medium rare,
Right.
and that's not a lot of meat. It normally takes about 2 minutes to grill, or well done, to like a 1/4-inch thickness on a steak.
Right. Now, because this meat is so fibrous, it's going to take a little bit longer, but not much. So I would start at the 3-minute mark, I'd start sticking it.
Oh yeah.
Now, these, you can't see it, but these two meats are there's a difference in thickness. And it's going to translate to a big difference in cooking time.
Yeah.
This one is much thicker. So you could get the meat mallet and you could try and pound it out, and that'd be fine. But all you got to do is give it a little bit more time on the grill.
Now I know they got some Cajun watching me right now saying, Gidry, that's a lot of seasoning you putting on there.
Yes,
no, that's
it
a lot
is.
of herbs.
Yeah, right.
It's flavor, guys, and some of that falls off whenever you put it on the grill. But for a big piece of meat like this, you're really trying to create a bark.
Yep.
Because a crust, if you will, because when we grilling it, you want to have that outer bark, which makes
Sure.
everybody knows that's the secret to a good brisket.
And it also introduces flavor. So we're going to put a little oil on here to try and hold our seasoning together. You don't want to douse it in oil because, again, we're going over direct heat. We're going to have our fire pans very close to the grills.
Right.
We don't want flares. We don't want to burn it.
Nope.
But we do want it well brown.
That's right. So you want to throw it to break?
Yeah, so that's that. When you come
know
back,
what?
we're gonna
Our
start.
roasted garlic's probably just right.
It's gonna be roasted garlic time. We put a little bit of marinara sauce. We put one of those jar sauces in a pot. We added some oregano, some fresh garlic, some onion, rosemary, and we're just letting that cook and get all lovely. Put some Louisiana love in it. So that's gonna be our base sauce. We have the Alfredo for the other one. Y'all, this is gonna be so good.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I gotta tell y'all, this is Earl's that we sponsor. This
It's
is
so
their
good.
Beef smoked sausage. It's amazing, guys.
Oh my God, it's good. So hey, come back and see us. It's gonna be cooking time. We're gonna show you the technique from one side to the other, how to manage your fire, and how to make you have the best Argentinian pizza you've ever had. Of course, it's gonna be the first one, but it doesn't matter.
That's right.
See you in a couple minutes.
Y'all be cool. That's what we call a doctored up jar sauce.
Would you like to see lava of love?
Oh man. So what did you add to that?
All right, so we had the sauce. We added some
Garlic,
some fresh garlic, some diced onion,
oregano.
fresh parsley, some Louisiana
Louisiana
love,
love.
and that's it. That's all we added, and we let it cook.
And it was good before, but it's better now. I can tell you that.
And we had the added benefit. You saw that steam come up, that evaporation, it thickened.
It thickened it up.
It thickened. So look at these beautiful steaks.
Okay, so let's talk temp. So we had a hot fire whip at about oven temperature of around 600 degrees.
Right.
Surface temperature of around probably 900 degrees.
Yeah, we were really hot.
And we seared it. So we put it on. Look at the color of that.
That deep mahogany.
Oh,
Look, y'all.
the smell. So this one being thinner, it only stayed on for 2 minutes, and we got it up to 120.
That's correct.
And this one was a little bit thicker. It went on for it stayed on for 3 minutes, and it got up to just under 120.
Right. And so now we're going to dress our
We're going to build the pizza.
We're going to build a pizza, and we're going to put them back on the grill on a lower fire for about 4 to 5 minutes. Again, checking at about the 3-minute mark.
Right.
Because we really, when we were sticking it, we were going all the way through to the hot side.
Right.
It was 70 degrees on the raw side.
Right.
So now we're going to be checking temperature in the middle, and we don't want to go past 125, 130, and it's going to carry over. Secret to any good pizza: not too much toppings. Not too much toppings.
Right. You know, I like my spinach though, so I'm gonna do one with spinach.
Oh, absolutely.
And not a lot of sauce, guys. You just want to
look,
make
that's
a light
perfect.
cover.
That's beautiful.
And then we're gonna do this
I
one.
think I'm gonna eat it just like that.
Just like that. Yeah, I know. Do we need to put anything else?
Yeah, listen, that's our show, guys.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Next time on Grillin' with the Guru.
Yeah.
Okay.
So look how pretty that is.
There you
now,
go.
if you wanted, you could come right back on top of it with the jarred Alfredo sauce, and you'd essentially have a tomato cream sauce.
That's right.
Which would be absolutely amazing. It's just like regular pizza. You could do whatever you want, including putting some of this roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic. And look, you just squeeze it, it pops out.
Watch the peelings.
That's right.
And just like that. Oh, yeah.
Keeps the vampires away.
It's so sweet and so good.
We're just going to spread that out a little bit.
Yep. Again, it doesn't have to be everywhere.
We're going to put a little cheese.
Little cheese on that.
Just regular mozzarella, guys.
Yep.
And you can shred your own, but this is just as good.
Couple mushrooms. We got to put some sausage.
And a little bit more for Santa Claus.
And a little bit more for Santa. We got those beautiful red onions. Oh, Lord, this is going to be good. Hey, if you just joined us, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are making Argentinian steak pizza.
Cajunized.
Cajunized. Where the crust is flank steak.
That's right.
You heard right. The crust is flank steak.
And now the purple onion.
Yeah, a couple purple onions. And then we're gonna go back on the grill. Again, we're gonna have to lower our temperature. So if you don't have a Cajun grill,
You could use any kind of grill.
you can use any kind of grill. But if you don't have a Cajun grill where you have the adjustable fire baskets, you just wanna shut your vents down.
Oh, yeah.
And give it about 5 minutes. Smother your fire. We're going from grilling now to roasting.
That's right.
Okay. So and it's really important because we already set temperature on half of the steak.
Well, I want purple onions on mine, too.
Okay, buddy. You can have all the purple onions you want. You can have all the purple onions you want.
Okay, buddy. Okay, now I feel better.
All right.
Right.
We got enough seasoning? We good?
Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's just throw it just for...
Dust a little more on top.
Just a
'cause
little
it's-
bit.
It's so good.
Oh,
That
man, I
seasoning's
mean,
so good.
this is something Kurt's going to be working on.
Yeah. Kurt's pizza seasoning. And just because we haven't, I'm gonna put the remainder of a little bit of fresh garlic on this, and we're gonna go back on the grill.
A little bit of garlic.
A little bit of garlic.
We miss a little bit of garlic.
Get that. There we go.
Okay,
So that's it.
Throw it to break and let's put it on the grill.
We're going on the grill. When you come back, it's à manger time of one of the most unique pizzas you've ever seen. Come back and see us in a couple minutes.
Sausage for you!
Look, it's gonna be good. I'm telling you it will.
Y'all come back.
Looky.
It's snowing.
Looky. Y'all. Y'all. Look how beautiful this turned out. I mean, this is absolutely, and look, you can't smell it.
Yeah, no.
So,
Let's recap.
yeah, I'm kind of at a loss.
This was the thinner one.
Yeah, this was a thinner one. We,
Cooked it to 120.
122, 123.
But
We're
right-
probably at about 125, 126, something like that.
Exactly. Yep.
This one was thicker. We opted for more of a medium rare, and you could even see a little bit of the red coming out right here, which is what we're gonna want.
And if y'all could see the anjou.
Oh yeah, all the drippings.
The dripping. That's
all
what
the
that's
drippings.
what the French bread is for.
Yeah. So without further ado,
Here you go.
thank you, sir.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Like that.
So yeah, we did 2 flank steaks. One was a little bit thinner than the other. The
Yep.
rub, the flavor profile.
Look what's on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
So hey, let's just cut it like pizza. Let go, you. Oh,
Look how perfect that is.
Look, y'all, look. And you could eat it like pizza if you want.
Oh.
I mean, this is, oh my Lord. This is it. This is it. You want to wow your friends? You want to wow your family? Here it is. So hey, we're running out of time. We got to thank our sponsors.
Thank you to the sponsor. I'm gonna cut some smaller pieces.
Cut some smaller pieces. Courtesy Brobridge. Go to courtesybb.com. They have a ton of selection out there. Bunch of new
Courtesy
stuff. The
got
prices are
your coat, man.
fantastic. They ain't gonna be beat on selling you your next new vehicle. We got to thank Earl's Cajun Market.
Man.
Oh my Lord!
I mean,
how
all
awesome
this
is
stuff
all
came
this?
from them. Pooh.
Gilbert's greatest makers of Louisiana love.
Because we love them.
Mercy. And Percy Guidry,
That's
Ironworks on Wilson.
And
Lafayette.
powder coating.
And powder coating, only
Yeah.
been there for 70-something years. We just got there. in 80 years,
we're still
you know.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah, so,
Whew.
hey, we're going to take a bite.
Look at that.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Here we go.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Grillin' with the Guru. Please join us next time. We don't know what we're going to be cooking, but it's going to make him do that. We will see you next time.
Woo!